Well, okay, old dudes. We got ourselves a table stud finder. It's supposed to detect studs deep and not deep, and iron studs and yeah, live AC wires, whatever. Okay, we got a good solid center reading here. So we're going to mark that on the wall. And then the other stud should be somewhere in here. Okay. So we got it selected there, or set. And we're just going to change it over to, oops, sorry, wrong button. Electrical, to make sure that we're not having any electrical wires up here. And we don't. But you can see if I push it towards the electrical device, it goes off. So being that nothing here, by electrical device it goes off, I'm going to trust that that's working. Just saying. So as far as usefulness of the product, pretty good. It's fairly cheap too. So kind of happy with that. Anyway, we got our wall marked. Get your little stencil out here, for example, and you need some tape, and you need a level. You know, because you gotta make sure it's level. You don't want it to go, be crooked like that. So pick where we mark and find our studs as to where we are going to line her up. Okay, so right there, we're putting her almost in line with this, and in line with that. Yep. So we're going to raise her up just a little bit here. So now that we got the template up there, we're just going to want to make sure that the bottom edge of it is level. Which, if the bottom edge is level, then the top edge is level. So you tape her down. So then we're going to get our parts box out here. This is the Amazon Basics wall mount system. So, and it says to use the 4 lag screws. I'm going to assume it's these 4. Not 100% sure. There's a whole bunch of extra screws that come with it. I'm going to find a bit that's somewhat close to the bolts you're going to use. This is a 1/4 inch, which is going to be close enough for me. And so since we're lined up with the second A in, and the second B in, and the second C in, and the second D in, that's where we're going to drill our holes. Alrighty, and with those drilled, we're going to go ahead and pull and see if the drywall cut things will go in. just a little bit off. And those bolts will go in just fine. So we're done with the template. We can pull it down now. Okay, so you're going to push these pegs in each hole. Something you might want to find is something flat. Put over top of the peg. Oops. Okay, and the wall plate does have a level on it, but you're not going to hold this up here and then decide where to put it. You know, easier to put the piece of paper up there. So, I mean, I don't know why that level's on there. But it doesn't matter a whole lot. Washers out, you can put a washer on your screw, on your lag bolt, put it through the hole. Just get her started. Alright, when she's up there on the wall, you can check her again for level. Make sure she's somewhat close. Doesn't have to be perfect, guys. You'll never notice if it's not. If it's just a little bit off, you'll never notice it. The woman might, but you won't. You're a guy. So, once you get her level, kind of, you know, then slide her to where you want her to go. You know, if you want her a little bit more this way, you can get her a little more that way. If you want her a little more that way, you know, slide her to where you want her to go. Then tighten her down. Alright, so we lined up the holes, we cut the holes, or drilled the holes. We got the things in. Now we just need to decide where we want it, and then we can tighten her down. Sample. Okay guys, we went with the TCL Roku TV. And well, we looked at the back here, and there's a whole bunch of little spots where we could put screws, although those ones are way too deep. These ones are at an angle, so that's not going to work. It's off screen anyway. Over here, that one's way too deep. This one's kind of small and it's not really in the right place. These ones are at an angle over here. And of course the one down on the side, too much of an angle. So our only option is to right here in the center, which kind of pushes the whole mounting bracket into each other and makes the knobs kind of almost impossible to turn. But this is the model we went with, and that's really the only option I can see as far as mounting the TV. It really doesn't say to take these two screws out, but we need to get it in there, so. I don't know if you want the washer in there or not.
Probably not. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, let's replace it with the other 2 screws, because they're a little bit longer anyway. You don't want to get her too tight, because you don't know what's inside there and you don't want to break it. You want to get it tight, just not overly tight at the moment. Oops, wrong one, wrong hole. I'll put the links for all this down below in the description. But that's all it is. Now we can hang her on the wall. So to do that, we're just going to pick her up. Put the hooks up over top of here, and then the bottom part will latch underneath here. Okay, old goats, we got the TV hung up there. And, next step's gonna be to plug her in. So hopefully we got her on the right side. Okay, guys. So she's plugged in. She's on. We can take the protecting things off now. That's always everyone's favorite thing to do, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Now it's asking for the TV to be set up. So, of course, we want English. So, English. We're in the United States. And set it for home use. Wireless. Well, guess what? We're gonna pause. Alrighty, old goats. As you can see, the TV is working just fine. And we've got her shut up and ready to go. She's really pretty. Anyway, we'll put the links down below, back down in the description. You might check those products out. Didn't take more than maybe a half hour total by the time I got done screwing around. But we'll catch up with you guys later. Bye.